Yo, it's Friday. What's up, God? What's up, yo? It's crazy out here, right? It's crazy. I was talking to my homeboy, and he was all depressed and shit. And he's older than me. I'm 45. I'm about to be 45. He's like 47. And he was all down and shit. He was all down and shit the other night. And I'm like, yo, God. You know how I talk. I'm like, yo, God. I was like, man, we made it out the 90s, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's like all this shit that you going through and stuff like that, you know. His ex-wife, and he got his ex-wife and a couple of baby mamas, which I hate to say. And he was reflecting on his life and shit like that. And I said, yo, I had to break some shit down to him. I said, man, do you know all that shit you went through helped me? He was like, what you talking about, P? I'm like, listen, nigga, me watching you go through all that shit, it helped me to like where I am like right now. You know what I'm saying? I was like, look at all the shit that we done been through. I said, I done been through damn near the same shit you have, man. You know what I'm saying? Because he was like, yo, P, I got to get back to like, I said, nigga, I'm trying to get like where you are. You know what I'm saying? Not like you, but in the sense of like, you know, use all the shit that I saw you do that worked for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, we in our 40s. I was like, we in our 40s, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I said, we both, well, you was already vegetarian before I was. I was like, but, you know, when I was changing my diet and shit, because you started that shit like in 97. I didn't go full vegetarian until like the end of 99, 2000. I remember the last time I had steak was in 99. My brother was working at Cecil's. They don't even exist anymore. Cecil's. And for Christmas, he had brought home all these steaks. He had bought all these steaks, and we ate steak, man. The steak was, I gotta say, my last steak was dope. I used to love steaks, y'all. I used to love steaks. I used to think I was like a little chef when it came to steaks. But anyway, I was like, he changed his diet in like 97, going into 98. I changed mine 99, going into 2000. You know what I'm saying? Because he been vegan over 20 years, and I'm coming up on 20. You know, but I was explaining to him that he was the inspiration on that. You know what I mean? And the moral of it is what I was getting at for saying that was, I was like, man, we look great to be in our 40s. You know what I'm saying? Our skin, our weight, you know, we still in shape. You know what I mean? His seeds are older though. You know what I mean? Like I said, he's 47, so I think his youngest is 20. My oldest is 19. And then I got the steppers, 10, 9, and no. My little girl is 9. My son is 8, and my baby girl is 7. That's a whole nother story. My little girl getting ready to turn 10 December 1st. But all his seeds are older, you know. And that's what the other part that I was getting at, you know, with the shit that I'm going through. Get my shit to back like where it is right now. Because where I was 10 years ago, you know, 12 years ago, you know, 12, 13 years ago, you know, had I really buckled down and stayed true to my teachings, it was like, yeah, I could already be a millionaire, been a millionaire. But anyways, life lessons. You live and you learn, you know, that's neither here or there. You know what I mean? But I was like, yo, man, we still young, man. You know what I'm saying? I was like, look at the women that come at us, man. You know what I mean? We got women in their 20s, you know, they late 20s, early 30s, you know what I mean, getting at us, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, he was like, so why you don't have no main woman? I said, cause ain't none of them vegetarian, nigga. I'm not fucking up like that no more. You know what I mean? I'll go out on a date. I'll take you on a date. We talked about that shit too. I was like, I'll take you on a date. We'll go out. We'll hang out. You know what I mean? But if I can't, how can I be? You guys give me this shit funny, cause we were tripping. I'm like, if I can't sit across from a table from you and eat, how the fuck we gonna be together? Let alone sex and all that other shit. You know what I mean? So that shit was just funny to me, you know. I'm just sharing with y'all some like, yeah, I'm just sharing with you some, you know what I mean? Some inside shit. You know what I mean? But the whole focus is, and normally I do my videos, I be breaking down, talking to the guys, to the females. But this one is more so for the guys and just sharing information. Like, yo, man, keep pushing, man. You know what I mean? We males, man. We men, man. You know what I'm saying? If you take care of yourself, man, you can have anything out here that you want. You know what I mean? It's different from females. They have a clock. You know what I mean? They have to get shit done on. You know what I mean? And I guess if we have an advantage, that's it. You know, they was the first to walk the planet in a physical form, but we here too, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? And that's a whole nother class within itself. But yeah, man, you know, I do a lot of videos. I just don't post it. You know what I mean? Because I'm doing a video autobiography of my life. You know what I mean? And I had to tell him that, man. You know, for my seeds, man. You know what I'm saying? I saw everything that you went through, all your, you know, your ex-wife, your other children's mom, you know, how they lied and tried to say what type of father that you was and kept the seeds away from you at the same time, you know, raping you money-wise and shit, you know, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, I'm doing these videos. We're in the era of videos. You know, it's hard to read. You know, even it'd be hard for me to read sometimes too. You know what I mean? But I was like, I'm doing these videos, man. I got a collection of videos for my seeds, along with me telling them along the way. Because regardless of what other family members, you know what I mean, what their moms or whoever say, you know, ain't nobody I'm not gonna let nobody else tell my story. I'm gonna tell my story. That's what mystery is. Mystery. All that shit had been a mystery. You know what I mean? And mystery means my story. You know what I mean? So mystery, my story. Look at the word, the etymology of the word, you know, and the phonetics of it. And I was like, yeah, man. So I was like, and then once he didn't even realize this shit. I didn't even realize that he was, you know, kind of like thinking like that shit. And that's another thing too, that I kind of like had a little lesson for myself. Like, you know, even though you may admire somebody or something like that, you know, you always got to, which I do, you know what I mean? But you always got to keep yourself focused in a way that where you don't give too much to people, especially people that you see on TV and stuff like that. You know, you look at their life and you compare your shit to them, and don't do that. You know what I mean? For me, you know, if I see something that somebody got going, I'd be like, okay, like, that's cool. And if it fit my life, I just say, okay, all right. Now I see how I do it, you know what I mean? Because that's how I learn and stuff like that, you know what I mean? But, yeah, man, it's Friday, y'all. We made it. Let's have a great weekend. We'll be off for the weekend. We're going to chill. We're going to hang out, you know what I mean? We're going to have a few glasses of wine, you know. Maybe I could get a date. Somebody go on a date with me? Who will go on a date with me? I tell you what, you tell me. I'm talking to the female. Tell me what it takes for me to take you out. I'm tripping, y'all. It's Friday. Yo, we here. Right? We got our health. We got another chance. You know what I mean? That's all I need. That's all I need is that chance, man. That's all I ask for, man. Is that chance, man. You know what I mean? That's it, man. You know what I mean? Stay positive. Stay focused. I promise you it's going to happen. Oh, one last note. This was something else that I was telling him. I was like, man, we got to get back into our books. We got to get back into our physical health. You know what I'm saying? We got to get back into our self-defense shit. You know, I want to start all those classes back up. You know what I mean? Breaking down the weapon in the dark and our blindfold and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Hitting them burpees. You know what I mean? He was like, I was like, man, let's go for a run. He was like, nigga, it's cold as hell outside. I was like, nigga, you better get on this David Goggins shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? This Navy SEALs type shit. You know what I mean? Because that shit coming. You know what I mean? I was like, I went back and watched the whole Walking Dead series. I was like, nigga, that shit is getting ready to hit. All that shit that we've been studying in Millennium 2000, all that shit. I was like, yo, you know what I mean? That's a whole nother video, a whole nother class we'll get into. But I was like, let's get a head start on what they trying to say is 2020 and start now. That way, you know, going into the new year. I mean, I'm doing it anyway. I don't give a fuck, you know what I mean? But I was saying that to say, like, I want to dedicate, because we talked about this shit years ago, a full year of nothing but just staying focused, man, and staying on our shit. For me, I'm 44, 45. I was like, I got to have my shit straight before I'm turning 50. But what I mean by straight is, I got to be sitting on some millions, man. There's so many people that, friends and family, man, that I got to help, man, that that's the only way I'm going to be able to help them. So all that procrastination shit is over with, man. So, again, it's just some little motivation. You know what I mean? I'm kind of spitting a little bit. Had some dental work done, so, you know, bear with me. You know what I mean? Yo, is your shit perfect? Alright, cool. Alright, that's what I thought. But anyway, you know, it's Friday. Let's chill. Let's do what we gotta do. And, let's go from there. It's JunkFoodVegan. Hey, yo, yeah, this JunkFoodVegan, and I'm out, y'all. Peace.